Today, we're making a hearty and flavorful roasted bell pepper tomato stew that's perfect for any season. Here's what you'll need for the tomato bell pepper sauce and for the stew, which we will combine all together. First, let's start by cleaning our produce. I like to use a mixture of water, sea salt, and key lime juice for a thorough cleanse. For the mushrooms, I just wipe them down with a damp paper towel to remove any dirt. We'll start by preparing the bell pepper tomato sauce. First, preheat the oven to 400 degrees for roasting. I make X-shaped cuts at the bottom of the tomatoes, then massage them with oil to make the skin easier to remove. Place the Roma tomatoes on a baking sheet with parchment paper and roast until they're soft. I'll roast the bell peppers and shallots in a cast iron skillet seasoned with sea salt and oregano. This really intensifies their flavors. Once they're roasted, I let them cool for a few minutes. Then transfer them to a blender. Add sea salt, oregano, basil, and cayenne. We blend until smooth and set the sauce aside. I like to take a moment to acknowledge our sponsor, Kuvings USA, a company known for their high-quality juicers and blenders. I'm currently using their professional vacuum blender CB1000. Its vacuum functionality aids in preserving flavors and nutrients during the blending process, but this blender is designed for commercial use. To get a discount at checkout, use my code Brandon. Please note that I earn a commission, but it won't cost you anything extra. I appreciate the support. Alright, so we got our sauce blended. We'll set it aside. Heat some olive oil in a large pot over a medium heat, and we're gonna add the diced vegetables and saute until they start to soften. You can add your own flair to it. I add some sea salt and a bit of oregano over the sauteed vegetables. Cover the pot and let them sweat on a low heat for about 5 minutes. This step helps bring out even more flavor. Pour the blended tomato and bell pepper sauce into the pot with the sauteed vegetables. Add the vegetable broth. Stir everything together to combine. I know I usually make my own vegetable broth, but I didn't have the time this time around. As long as the ingredients don't have anything crazy like no citric acid, just vegetables, you should be good. We're gonna let the ingredients steep for a bit. Now add the cooked sprouted lentils to the mixture. If you're aiming for an alkaline recipe, consider substituting the lentils with chickpeas. Allow the stew to simmer on a low heat until all the flavors melt together and the ingredients are cooked to your liking. This should take about 20 to 30 minutes, so within that time, taste to see if anything else is needed. And there you have it. Serve your roasted bell pepper tomato stew hot and enjoy the rich, hearty flavors with your family or maybe just yourself. For a richer and creamier taste, you can try adding a cup of unsweetened coconut milk to the stew during the simmering stage. And feel free to personalize this recipe with your favorite vegetables and spices. I hope you enjoy preparing and eating this stew as much as I do. You can find the full recipe in the blog section of my website, brandonamont.com. Until next time, peace, God.